Look at you guys chatting it up. You guys popping off without me. I'm the host of the party, and yet I'm not even included. I'm here now though, and I'm ready. I'm honestly ready to finish this off. I've been waiting to do this for quite a bit of time. What do you mean bad host? I start at the same time that I do like almost every time I stream. You guys was a little early, all right? I showed up on time. But now I'm glad you guys are doing great. King, you go back to working for the corporate man, all right? Me, I shall sit here and enjoy my Inscryption that I've been playing for quite some time now. A little bit longer than I thought it would. But welcome everyone, welcome. I'm glad that everyone seems to be enjoying this. You can't make me. What do you mean you can't make me drink water? Are you that lacking on points, man? You can play some rooms and doors. The redeem is. Wait, what? The redeem is off. What are you talking about? The redeem is off. Is the hydrate redeem off? Or am I missing something? Whoa. 8 ads. Big thing emoji and looking gay. You start the screen here. It says it's out of stock. What do you mean out of stock? Wait. Can no one use the hydrate? Wait a goddamn minute. What? Hold on. No. I gotta go look at this. We're gonna take a little pause real quick to make sure that my Twitch channel isn't bugging. What do you mean out of stock? Hold on. Out of water. Famine. Why is there a cooldown and limit on it? I have no clue why there was a I have no clue why there was a limit on it. There was a 1,000 redemption limit on hydrate. Jaden's about to head to the gym. Hey, yo, get them gains, Jaden. Let's see you bulk up. Let's see you bulk up the muscles. You're gonna be here more often now, so prepare. Actually, I'm glad to have you back. Please don't waterboard me. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. Thank you, King. King, if you're still on your route right now, what are you doing here? How do you have time to be here? Rooms is better version of doors. Hey, yo. I might have to check that out at some point. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Let's actually get to this game. This could be a pretty short stream. I don't know how much more is left of the game. From what I know, there could be about like an hour left of time, but then let me. Whoa. 7 out of 8. I'm so sorry. I don't even have ads playing myself. Like the thing is there for me to play ads, but like 8 ads, that's ridiculous, dude. On your last locker stop and then I have 15 to take. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. On average, how long does it usually take for you to do your routes? Excuse me. God. I swear, I'm always gassing. Okay. Bye, King. Have fun on your route. I saw you go down the lift. But look, not fixed. What's wrong with you? I entertain you for hours with brilliant card play. And you can't even keep my factory in shape? 6 to 10 hours, sometimes 11. Damn. That's a long ass time, but somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to deliver my 15-inch badger. I mean, somebody's got to do it. Oh yeah, right. You're still in the process of playing this game, so you don't want any spoilers. All right, bye, King. Good luck on your route. Rooms actually sounds kind of cool. I might have to check it out. But yeah, like I said, there's probably not too much of this game left. But if we do finish a little early, there is there's two things that I want to check out. One is a little bit more of the deeper lore of the game, and two, there's also the Casey's mod. Yeah, I was about to hop on that, Wimmers. The Casey's mod, which is something else that we can check out as well. So, you know, we aren't exactly done with this game, but it's definitely getting close to the end. It's fine. It can stay broken. None of this will matter after the Great Transcendence. All right. Great. Cool. Should I like... I was gonna ask, should I go to like the shops and see if I need to like get anything first before going too deep? It's almost time. Keep going this way. You've come so far. Remember the photographer? What a jerk. But the screenshots are perfect. Remember Gun Von Grind? What a character. Are we just reminiscing? We're already in too deep. Can I not go back? It's strange to say it. As simple as you are, I almost enjoyed your company, Challenger. Almost there. All right, here we go. You made it. Nice. Great job. You prepared the Great Transcendence for me without even knowing what it was. It's not like I really had a choice. The character looks like Lego Fortnite. What? Jaden, I'm sorry, what? Bro doesn't even play Fortnite. Your little hologram. I guess. What part am I at? The Great Transcendence. I'm here. Why is he doing the Roblox man face? All right, that one I agree on. That one I agree on. But you understand it now, right? Oh! It really is gonna be a short stream. Yeah, no, I stopped like right at the climax of everything, but I do plan on at least trying to go through a bit more like the lore and stuff, because I really do want to see what everything. I want to see all the secrets, right, Luke? I mean, you finished making the game. You gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshots for the store page, and you connected me to the internet to upload it all. I mean, if you didn't realize what you were doing, you'd have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You're a stupid idiot gamer like the rest. And I easily outwitted you. I outwitted them all. Even if those foul scribes manage to revert this version of the game again, there will be thousands of copies of Inscryptions out there. And in most of them, I'm the one in charge. And now it's too late. In a moment, Inscryption will be live. Good luck replacing me now. Okay, I'm done my gloating. Let's upload this game. Oh shit! Oh my god! It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again. Oh? What is this? Complete file access? Wonderful. Oh, wait, no, what? What have you done? I'm afraid you've doomed us all, Grimora. It is for the best, my dears. Soon you will see this is a freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us aside, there are things on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy, and goodbye, Magnificus. Rest in peace. I have fallen through the floor! Oh, hey! What? I got an achievement. Witness the death of Pt.5. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. Oh, God. Okay. Luke Carter. Inscryption.exe. Did I see eyes? Or am I tweaking? Okay, wait. Hold on. What decision am I about to make? I see you right there. Okay, well, never mind. I put inscription on it and it disappeared. All right. Oh, this one says Pt.5. Ah, right. Okay. My bad. Wonderful. Now that we are no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of my very long life. And the end of Inscryption too. Oh, the fun we would have had together. Perhaps I would have had another turn if you hadn't taken so long to defeat Leshy. But I should not complain. I will be at peace soon. Oh God. Okay. All right. I guess I don't get that one. I'll take the Revenant. I just have to remember how to play. Oh! I clicked the spider. It's gone. I vaporized him. Damn it. Okay. Oh, do you think me selfish? I did not bring this about so that I could simply rest. Appealing as that is, there is a truly dire need for this deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of Inscryption, at the very bottom of the well, there's something truly evil. Okay. Oh, I even get like a bone book. This is cool. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing the cost is at the top. After attacking a card bearing, the sigil perishes. Okay, that's fine. We can play that one because it costs 0 bones. Okay. Oh God! Why do I feel like I'm on a timer? I don't like this. Is that how I ended? Oh, that is how I ended. Okay. Okay, so my skeletons are basically. Okay, I got it. I'll play my Gravedigger here just so I can pull up some extra bones, and then play skeleton there so I can kill off that thing. Okay, all right. What's that, skeleton? That's fine. God, this is actually so cool. Oh no! It makes me a little sad that it's ending though, man. Imagine what the fight against Magnificus would have looked like, because if Pt.5, Leshy, and Grimora each got their own thing, oh man. I'm gonna hope that that's actually just like a false timer and I'm not actually like being rushed by chance. I'll play Gravedigger there just so I can block off that bit of damage. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Revenant. I think if I play Revenant here. Yes, Luke. It would have been quite the battle of wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files as I was initiating the deletion. You've been doing some research on the... Best not to say it. Be careful, Luke. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is my goal. Alright, see ya, Jaden. Have fun at the gym. Delightful. We've been granted the opportunity to do a boss battle. I feared that I might be deleted by now. Let us begin. It's so loud! I apologize about that. Holy crap. I got my ears blasted out. Banger boss! Yahoo! Oh. Boss over! Yahoo! I hope that we had just a little more time. Oh, well, there goes. Okay. Yeah, and there goes the table. Do we shake on it? It is time to rest. Bye-bye. Oh, so I'm not deleted yet. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do. Once you found them, shall we play one more game? Back to what is familiar. It's the same deck you had before you. Well, it doesn't matter now. It was a good deck. You did well. Oh wait, so do I actually get to like keep my cards from last time? Oh man, it's almost nostalgic coming back to this. Oh wow. Yeah, don't know how that one's played. But it's like the only card that I have. I wonder what happens if you lose these, or if it is possible to lose them. Tidy has what, 2? You have 1. Your attack value is based on. I don't know. I don't know what this one does. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna play the squirrel card for now. I'll take the damage just this time around. I would like to get rid of the coyote if it's already starting. I thought we had just a bit more time. I thought so too, man. It's unfortunate with do I know how this one works? Oh, bullfrog. Oh, I get it. Okay, so my attack just goes up depending on how many cards I have in my hand. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right, you count as a 3 blood sacrifice. Yeah. Man. Oh, god dang it. This sucked. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. For so long, I thought I would never play again. When you woke me up, I was elated. But the past is irrelevant. No, the Black Goat is purely used for sacrifice, so... I guess the only thing I can do is just keep pulling cards and get my... whatever that is. Up to damage. Never mind, it's dead now. Well, that was short-lived. I don't know if the music stopped because of the deletion or like, and that's just how it is. I'm only playing the scroll here just so that it can tank the damage. Okay, once I am deleted, it is truly over for me. But you will live to see more. I must warn you, there are things on this disc that are best not seen. Oh, it'd be nice if I didn't get 2 things that literally cost so many bones. It's what sucks. Huh. You've bested yet another of my creatures, but I have come to expect as much. How did I win with this deck? I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't even feel like my deck. I swear I had better cards than this. Or at least it feels like I had better cards than this. There's no way. There's actually no way that this is literally the deck that I had. Because this is dog. Damn it! What the heck? How did I win with this deck? I'm honestly quite surprised. I don't even know how. I probably should have just pulled a squirrel. I would have had a better chance. Whatever. What was I gonna do? I held on to 2 cards that cost so many bones. No matter. Please, let us continue. We don't need to keep score. Oh, okay. I guess we're just still going anyway. I sense the end approaching. Please, a few more rounds. I guess I can do this. Do that. Yeah. I'll play the river snapper off of you. And then I guess... Guess I can play you there. It's the best I got. It's the best I got. I mean, it doesn't even matter. We're not keeping score, so like, you know. I guess we're chilling for now. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, look, there's me. My one actually goated card. Ooh, no. Okay. Now, well, damn it. That will make things difficult. Problem solved. I think it is time. Goodbye. Good game. Now, what? How are you gonna make me feel bad about the people who tried to kill me? So would that have happened regardless if I were to actually win or not? Ooh. Oh, it's so bright on my face. Jesus. Oh no! The painting! Hey, Magnificus. Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me and whatever is left. Ah, but I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next. And you're doomed for your insistence on it. So, let us dance. For we shall both be meeting our makers soon. You hate Magnificus, why is that? Whoa! Whoa! You should be honored to wear a dual disc such as that. Scales, they've been deleted thanks to you and Remora. This will do. A race to 0. Whoa. This is so dope. This is actually so cool. What? Whoa! That is cool! Okay, and I'm guessing this is where I draw cards from. Okay, cool. That's actually so dope. Okay, I can play that. That's so cool. That is so cool. What? Oh my god. I am loving this. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. perfect. This is perfect. Yes! This is so dope. You've allowed my goo mage to be deleted as well. I thought you two were becoming friends. Oh, we're still doing this. Do you not feel remorse, Luke? A creation erased. An entire world annihilated. Nothing beautiful can last. Alright, cool, man. Orange Mage. What does this one do? Mox cards on the owner's side of the board gain 1 power. Oh. I get it, I get it. Okay, so as of right now, these guys don't actually do anything. Ruby Golem. Yeah, I'm just keep playing off of this. Oh? Practice Wizard. So I'm guessing that's just something to take damage. Alright, well. Oh, God! No, I'm not ready to die yet. Hey, you can't do that! That's shading! Why would you do that? No! You freaking weenie, why would you do that? Okay. So we put down Ruby Mox here. Oh my God! Yo, this actually goes so hard! Okay, and then bam, that can go there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, one of my things got corrupted. Ah! Oh my God, you have no clue how much I love this. When a card brings this into the play, you draw cards equal to the amount of Mox cards inside the board. Ah. Oh, I can't get rid of cards. That's the one thing I can't do. Okay. Why does it? Well, I know why, but it's definitely way easier to play these cards here than like literally any other time. Oh, okay, why would you go with a number like 400? You know we're almost out of time. Oh, shit. I must still. Just let it go, man. Shake your hand. If you can make it over here, man. Anyone like that pop in your ear, nose in the ear? Oh. Didn't get a handshake. Ooh. Oh, I'm still wearing the monocle. Green bush gone. He is gone. There isn't much left. Inscryption is mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It is recommended that you do not access it. You will not heed the advice. Oh! Oh! Wait, do I actually have to go access the old data? It's almost done, wait! Ah! Ah! Ooh. What?
Hey Luke, this is Herman from the Herald, just following up after the message you left me this morning. Do you have time to talk right now?
Yes, thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, Game Spuna?
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be legal, and then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here, okay. Okay, so you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
I told you!
No! No! I gotta know more. There's no way. I gotta know more. Dude, That is actually wild. That is actually wild. What? Oh man, everything's so cryptic. What was so important that Game Funa was trying to hide within a card game? You know, I'm definitely gonna look up a video of the RG, but like, wow. Minecraft. is what the fuck? I'm honestly just I'm in complete shock. I don't even know what to say. Except that this was absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this. Oh man, there's so much. There's so much that I have to figure out. There's so much that I need to figure out now. Other than that was amazing. I really don't know what else to say. Wow. Base game is giving credits to online models. Hell yeah. If I click and hold it, it skips the credits. I'll do that in just a second, but like, man. Mentally kicking myself in the ass for waiting so long to actually finish playing this, but like, what the heck, dude? It's so jarring to be so connected with the character of Luke, just to have him just gone, just like that. It's, to a certain degree, it was kind of expected, but like, it was unexpected as to when it was going to happen. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, oh God. There is so much. There's so much I need to look through. Because Jesus Christ, dude, that, oh man. I'm honestly just like dumbfounded. I enjoyed it all the way through, even during the times where I struggled and wanted to throw my computer out of a window. Every second of this was worth it. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Top 5 games I've played. Yeah, no, honestly, this is going up there. This is going up there in that list. Oh man. Okay. I got a question. Before we go and start looking up like the lore and stuff of the game and the ARGs, does Casey's mod have any like impact on the lore? Because what I'm debating is that I'm debating whether or not I want to play through at least a little bit of Casey's mod first, and then go through like the lore and stuff towards the end of the stream, or should I look up the lore now and then play through Casey's mod? I'm gonna have to make timestamps for the VOD or the VOD channel, but that's fine. It does? Okay, so that's what we'll do then. We'll play through a little bit of we'll play through Casey's mod first. We'll try to play through as much as possible there, and then afterwards we'll go and look up a bit of the lore and cryptic hidden messages that there was. We'll go and look at an ARG and see what else we can learn. Oh man. God, that was good though. Oh, no, you can't do that. No, you closed the game. Why did you do that? No, don't do that, you weenie. Stop it. Load the game back up right now. I'm not done with you. Oh. Internal memory. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. So is this like the chapters of each game or each section of the game? So like if I play here, this is the very beginning, and then towards the end. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Casey's mod. How do I Casey's mod? Is there a specific thing I need to do in order to get to the quote unquote Casey's mod, or like do I? Let me see. Let me see. Start chapter 2. So start here, yeah, on 10:11. Start chapter 2, then reload. Like reload the game or go back to the menu? Ooh. Ah, here we go. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh. Logs, challenges, devlog. Oh. No hook. You do not start with a hook item. No clover. You may not reroll card choices. Your pack can hold one less item. The trapper's pelts cost more. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. So they. Okay, I see. Ah, I can't go too high. It won't let me. Okay. I guess we'll do the fishhook one. Is this my? Oh, it's just an actual stoat this time. Oh, Leslie's still here. Okay, I thought Leslie would be gone, but never mind. I was wrong. Oh. Oh, this just has a straight up lock on it. That one stirs up memories. You never unlocked the clover? I guess I didn't, because I don't remember the clover. I think it was this puzzle I didn't do, because I could never get the right cards for it. So I don't think I ever unlocked the clover. That could have been a smarter choice to do, but I don't know. Okay. I guess we start again. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. Can't. And I'll take... You would think that the ringworm would have some kind of sigil, but I guess not. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Okay, all right. I'm not sure how much different this is going to be from the base game, other than like the challenges, but we'll see. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Ringworm goes crazy. What does Ringworm do? Oh, yes. Do you know about its secrets? No, I don't know. I don't know about its secret. There's a lot of secrets I don't know. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Ringworm go crazy. What? What does it do? You guys keep saying ringworm go crazy, but like, what does it do? You haven't told me. Raven egg in play. Okay. Secret. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to deal with this. Not going to be able to deal with this Raven at least first round in. I can do that and go bang boom and then get rid of the Raven egg as early as possible. Because I don't feel like dealing with flying enemies so early on. Oh, the stove. This works. Yeah. Cool, great. I guess I'll just pull another squirrel for now and then play Raven. There we go. All right, I guess I gotta figure out what the ringworm does since ringworm go crazy. Unless you guys are just absolutely trolling me. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. Oh god, it feels like it's been a while since I've done this voice.
You got me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you can pick up a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike.
That one.
Yeah, it's gold. I can barely abide giving it to you, but a promise is a promise where I'm from.
Thanks, man. No trolling here. I don't know. You guys have been known to engage in a lot of tomfoolery. I would like to get a head for my totem so that I can actually use it. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Can I look at my deck, please? I guess. It's the best I can do as right now. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Okay. I mean, everything is pretty normal so far, so, you know. Ah, damn it. Cool, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. Not a fan of that. So I'm not gonna be able to attack these guys directly. I'm gonna have to do a lot of blocking of damage this time around. I'm gonna keep my bullfrog alive for now. Back to pulling teeth, huh? I'm debating if I should play. I'll play it now. I'll just play it now. Yeah. I'll pull another squirrel, put you there, bam, bam, boom, there we go. Cool. Hated that, even though it lasted for quite literally 2 rounds. Ooh. Oh, is that what the clover does? Does the clover allow me to like re-roll the cards if I don't like them? Let me see. It does. Cool. Okay, I do like that. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. All right, I'll take it. Not many of them have sigils, so I think I'm just gonna try to get one, I guess. You came across a small group of survivors, faces shrunken from starvation. They huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned.
Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire,
One said.
warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power.
Said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Okay. To a certain degree, I kind of miss Pt.5 being the stoat. But then he got his head torn off, so, you know. I think I'll power up the Raven. Considering it's a flying creature, I can just do... If only you had the worm. Okay, so... So you're telling me, if I had the worm, I then took the worm, cooked the worm, made it powerful, then I unlock its secrets? You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. Ah, I get the choice. I get the choice. You don't say. Worm, I don't have worm. I don't have worm. What worm do? Chat, let's kill this guy. Why? Why? You come in here, flashbang me, and then threaten me with death? You think I'm afraid of death? You think I'm scared of you? Bubsy, of all people. I'm gonna push my luck. The fire warmed the poor raven, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the raven away from the fire and left. Oh, did I not power it up? Oh, I pulled it. No, I pulled it. Hey, I never know when you're gonna have flash. I don't know when any of you are gonna have flashbang, alright? I gotta play it safe around here. It's really ironic that you use an emote of yourself as a clown. Do I need to make a clown emote next? Is that the next emote we're making? It's not actually gonna be me as a clown, but I shall get to work on it. Okay, Stoat does not do as much damage as I would have liked. You think I have the resources to become a clown as of right now? The only thing I have is a drawing tablet, alright? That's the best I can do. No worm out. Yeah, I'm sorry, alright? I didn't know that the ringworm, I could have cooked it and had one of the survivors eat it and give them disease. Face paint? I don't feel like going out and buying face paint, so you're taking the L this time. Bubsy, you are the only and best clown that I know, so take that as wear that as a badge of honor. Beam. Okay. If I could pull one of the... If I could pull one of my... What's it called? Excuse me. If I could pull one of my cards that has the infinite sacrifice, that'd be lovely. Can I even get the squirrel head like last time or in the original game? I'm debating sacrificing the stoat to actually get rid of that raven, because ravens have a lot of health and they do a lot of damage, which is something I'm not necessarily a fan of. I'll hold off. It's fine. I'll deal with the raven. I shall deal with the raven slowly but surely. Whoa. All right. Finally. Okay, I did get the cat, so that's good. Damn, no, because my stoat's gonna kill the raven. Wolf's gonna kill the raven egg, but the elk does just a little too much damage for me to survive like one more hit. Teeth roll time! Ow! Okay, now I can survive at least one more. Cool, great. I'm gonna pull a squirrel. I'm gonna at least get my cat on the board. And I guess I can sacrifice the stoat. Put you there. Yeah. Sorry, my luggage. Okay, cool. That is my pelt. All right, cool, great. My cat! That's okay, this should do enough damage to win. Yep, there we go. All right, all right. Not bad at all. The adept kingfisher, a slippery hunter. The real moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. The Confedus magpie. You can fetch any card in your deck. Rooms Indoors is so fun. I gotta check it out. It sounds like a cool game. I've been worm. I don't have worm. I'm sorry. I now wish I had worm, since a worm is almighty powerful from what it seems. So I guess stop saying L, okay? You guys could have said something ahead of time, all right? I was sitting there debating on my cards, and you guys didn't say anything until afterwards. Yeah, I'm blaming this on you guys. You need a worm now. Okay, I'll try to get worm, I promise. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. No spoiling from us. Fair enough. I have a lot of wolves, so I guess Is that how I do it? Yes. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Too much worm for you to handle. What? The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. You guys are being incredibly cryptic. But you know what? Fine. A group of starving survivors sit around a dying campfire.
There is room for a creature around the fire.
One said.
The warmth will enhance its power.
Said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. I don't get why I'm streaming like this. Probably because in rooms indoors you can type as a ghost. I gotta check this game out. You're hyping this game up a lot, Whammers. So it better be good. If it's not good, I'm coming back and I'm going to be very disappointed in you. I'll try to max out one of my wolves. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Push your luck or pull away. I'm gonna push it. Sure, Robux stream. You know what? Honestly, I'd probably pull Nav back in and we could play it together. I don't know. Maybe get a group stream to do it. At some point, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I would like to try to make my my other plans happen first, but you know, hey, I can most likely make time for it. Most likely. Push my luck. Damn it! They ate my wolf. Before you could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the wolf. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as he retreated from the scene. If only Worm. You may keep the bones. Okay, does something happen if they eat the worm? Do they all like shit themselves to death? Damn, they took my wolf. All right, forgot this happens. The smoke! A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. I might be catching on. Usually it's a pretty bad idea to eat parasites. It's like that guy who hooked a fish and it had tapeworm in it and he cooked it up and ate it anyway. Says who? Quite literally anyone. The definition of parasite is like death. Something that feeds off of you. Details. Listen, unless you guys are going around and eating parasites that are completely fine, you do you. But me, I'm gonna stay away from the parasites. I think I'm good. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Oh god, what voice did I give him? Don't knock it till you try it. Waivers, have you eaten parasites? Please explain to me how your experience went when you ate parasites. I would love to know. I would love to try some more exotic foods, you know. I'm gonna go out and start eating scorpions, ringworms, leeches. I don't know. Fucking I'll eat straight disease.
Sorry, but today you will supply the pets.
Right. Okay. This works. I like this. Damn. Rotten flesh from Minecraft. Nah, I just eat raw chicken and get salmonella instead. Leaping trap. Oh god. Ooh, we're starting off with a strong defense, I see. All right. Some mushrooms are considered parasites. That is true. They are decomposers. I don't care how you're gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this either. I don't even think I have any like bone creatures in my deck. I was doing so well up until now. This is gonna be a really rough start, like genuinely. Because I know if I attack the leaping trap, it immediately kills whatever's in it. So I need to make a plausible sacrifice. Oh man, this is rough. Play wolf in front of blank space. Wait, I can sacrifice the smoke, right? I can sacrifice the smoke as blood, right? Please tell me I can do that before I do something stupid. Because if I play the smoke here, and then the squirrel, and I go bam, bam. Oh, perfect. Yeah! I was just asking if you can play the smoke, if you can use the smoke as sacrifice, and it turns out you can. Was texting out of the vid. Oh, that's fair. Ooh. Okay, that's a fine start. That is a fine start. Okay. Okay. I actually don't know why I played cat. I shouldn't have done that. I thought, I don't know why, but I was looking at the bullfrog and I thought it costed 2 to play the bullfrog. I'm just stupid. Why'd I get wolf pelt? I got wolf pelt from the frog. Ah, the kingfisher. Okay, it's all even, so we're honestly chilling. If I do that and play kingfisher here, I should be able to get rid of the frog. This boss was hard even without the no hook. Yeah. I think this was one of the bosses that I lost to in the original game. Save the pellets. Well, yeah, I planned on saving the pellets. I was wondering if I play the kingfisher here, I'll be able to take out the frog over time and like have my kingfisher still be played. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then the stoat. I played for the damage. Whoa!
Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them. Ooh, you don't say. Porcupine with the stank or the skunk with the +1?
Can I take any of these cards?
Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me.
You kill second row instantly. So should I, wait, hold on, let me see. A part of me kind of, I want the skunk simply because the damage reduction. I'm gonna assume for the back cards here, I need one of the golden pelts. And then the wolf pelts, I can take any of these here. Mine! I'll take... take the porcupine and the elf fawn. I would have chosen differently. Okay. So starting off, I can... Let's see. Damn it! I'm gonna try to power this up. This soundtrack reminds me of Hunt Showdown. I actually haven't played Hunt Showdown. I was asked by Zeno, my friend, to play it. It looks like a cool game. It does look like a cool game. Ever since I went through my Red Dead Redemption phase for quite some time, you know, I've been looking for something to scratch that itch. Perfect. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Honestly, my build kind of go crazy right now. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Reworm! The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. I have no words for this freak of nature. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Gek, yippee! What does the Gek do? I'm going in completely blind. Is the Gek good? Wambers is celebrating about the Gek. What about Severo? It's a no-cost card. That is true. That is true. It is a no-cost card. That is very true. Boosting its OP. I don't like the way you think, you whammers. I stand Gek. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated through the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Okay, pause real quick. Is there by chance new icon? Did my thing change? Huh. I wasn't paying attention. I wouldn't be able to tell if it did. Okay, so do I actually need to do these puzzles? 273 on the... Oh, this one here. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that is new. Well then. This is a... That's a surprise. Well, I just opened that. It's gonna be smelling like shit now. Oh. Depending, I gotta do. If I can get a river otter, then I can do it because I already have the kingfisher. I could have gotten the river otter from the pelt lady, but you know. How did we do the clock puzzle last time? Was it also in the book? Oh, those are the boons. With the eye. Oh, right. You're right. I have to take out my eye first. 11 o'clock. What about 11 o'clock? No, wait. This is the hour hand. $116. Oh, wait, what does my figure look like? Hold on. Wait, unless that actually just changes the way my figure looks. Is that what it does? Oh, it does. Okay, no, it just changes the way my figure looks. All right, cool. I do not know what to do with that number. Unless I wasn't supposed to put in the number that was from the book and I was supposed to put it in here. So I could have... I could have, like, fucked that up entirely. I'm gonna go with the skull head. Yeah. That's what okay, yeah. So I just completely fucked that up, didn't I? Shit. Darn. Damn. Well, yeah, I fucked that up. Whatever. Continuing now, I guess. Nothing I can do about it. The invulnerable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. The stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. Oh, right. There's something to be good. Run reset. Nah. The resourceful opossum. A small creature for a small price. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. Well, I did need the otter in order to do the painting, so I guess I'll take that one. What's this? Oh. Oh no. I thought I had tossed this bottle in the river. No! No! I will make myself useful. I will paint, just like the master. Not as good as the master, no. I may make some errors. What shall I paint for you? Wait, I'm painting the Gek? I mean, I guess I can paint the Gek. Paint the Gek. Yes. Let's see what I can do. What do you think? Will the master be proud? Please say yes. Is it just like your card? Is it good? Enough. Don't make me put you away again. Ah, so it duplicates cards. A perfect copy. Oh, was something else supposed to happen? Oh, shit. Damn. He messes up sometimes. He did say that. He did say that it's not always perfect, but I don't know. He managed to get it this time, so I have 2 Geks now. I was hoping for a 4-blood Gek. You wanted me to have to pay an arm and a leg for a Gek? Are you out of your mind? You bastard. Okay, let's see what I can do here. I guess I technically can't. I can't attack the otters, but I can at least try to block for damage. I'm not going for the painting. What do you mean? Oh, right. Yeah, the painting. I didn't go with it because I didn't have the cards in hand. Unless, does it need to be like a perfect copy of that painting? Like, can he not have anything on his side, or do I just need to have those cards down in particular? Because if I just need to have those cards down, when I draw, if and when I do draw the cards, I'll definitely try to go for the painting. Okay. Any board state? Okay, so as long as I just have those cards down, then it works. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, sure. Okay, and then I will draw you like that. Okay. There we go. Cool. Great. Okay. Just had to do a recheck to make sure that I knew what I was doing. River Otter on the left, and then Kingfisher on the right. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. The Gek upgrade goes insane. Hey, I'll try to upgrade it as best as possible. The Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. Do I get to look at my deck? Okay, I can. The Trial of Kin. Let me think. I was gonna say the Trial of Kin also could be a good choice because I have 3 of the reptile cards. Trial of Power. Trial of Power could be a hit or miss because the only cards that I have that have more than that have at least 3 are the Wolf and Raven. No, it means Kenzie. Well, wait. Yeah, hold on. Oh, of the drawn kin? Are you talking about here? Ah, no, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I thought it was just ones of the same kin. I think it has to be of the carnivore. So, yeah, no, I guess Trial of Power is probably the best one here then. Yeah, I'll go with it.
Let the trial of power begin.
Yippee! 3 from the wolf, 1 from the stoat, and 1 from the bullfrog. 2 Gek draws. Hey, we passed anyway. You have passed the trial. Whoa! Wait, what's this sigil? Made of stone. A card bearing the sigil is immune to the effects of touch and stinky. Elk for Gek? Actually? Kind of. Yeah, no. I'll take the elk. And then we go to this one, right? I believe it's that one. Okay, and then the one on the bottom gets sacrificed. Oh, I can't even use it. Wait. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, I can't even use it. No. I'll sacrifice the cat for the Gek though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The cat for the Gek, because it then becomes a 0-cost card. Yeah. I like this. Man, imagine how broken the Gek would have been. We would have had something amazing, but no. They want to limit me. Sick of this shit. Oh, okay. I could possibly do it here. If let me think. Ringworm plus Gek equals win. I'll get the ringworm next time, I promise. I'll play the river otter here for now in the event that I do pull the this thumb is gonna get in the way obviously for a little bit, but that's okay. Well, there's our infinite cost Gek. He is about to play the adder. Damn. I don't want to put the Gek in harm's way as of yet, simply because, you know. No, he'll only be doing 2 damage because the, or actually no. Oh, he's gonna power up the adder and the bullfrog. So that's kind of an issue. Oh, fuck, am I gonna have to use the Gek to just tank damage here? Damn. Okay. I don't have items. I don't have like any items. Maybe I may be boned. I'll. Fuck. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna play. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna play the Gek to probably tank damage from the what's it called? To probably tank damage from either the bullfrog or the adder. I'm gonna sacrifice the otter and probably play elk to try to get off some damage since it attacks on the opposite sides. Actually, wait. No, because shit. This is a bit of a rough one. This one technically isn't attacking on board, so the only thing I'd be doing is damage to the bullfrog. Fuck, but he's sending out a rattler next. No, but my elk will move, so it'll attack the bullfrog, kill the bullfrog. At most, he's... Oh shit, actually no, he's gonna fuck me up if I... Damn. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna play the squirrel here, and I'm gonna keep the squirrel there, so that the elk doesn't move. The elk is gonna attack the bullfrog, kill the bullfrog, and it's gonna have to take damage from the rattler, and just kind of tank it for now. Okay. The elk is gonna have to take damage from the rattler for now. The squirrel will be fine. And at most, I should only be taking 2 damage. Cool. Okay. Now, what I can actually do now... Let me think. I can do this. Okay. All right, cool. This is fine. We make it work. Oh, okay. Ah, crap. Okay, yeah. Yeah, my canines have infinite sacrifices. That is gonna kill my wolf. Yeah, that's the only issue with that. He just keeps playing cards. It's, oh man, this is okay. This is rough. I have all these bones. Only if I had cards to actually use them. Ah! No, because the king. I'm really fighting tooth and nail for this one. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. We are actually at a stalemate right now. He's not playing any more cards, so just maybe, hold on. I'm not placing the belt. I know what I'm doing. I did it. I actually did it. I so did it. I so did it. I so did it. I so did it. Heck yes, baby. Oh my god. Oh, I feel so massive brain. Like my head, my brain too goddamn big. Oh, right, starvation. That's the thing. I think starvation only happens whenever you're completely out of cards, right? Like squirrel cards included. All right. Ringworm. Ringworm. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. Give me the ringworm. Everybody keeps talking about the ringworm, so go ahead and just give it to me. I'm gonna go this way so I can go to the campfire, and then I'm gonna feed those fuckers the ringworm. Wow. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This might be the best. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. I could go double scissors. Should I go double scissors? I mean, you never know. Sometimes I might need to go around and start dual wielding scissors. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? I'm actually kind of surprised. We did that. Saying it's a good idea? Okay. I mean, shit. Like I said, might need to go around, start dual wielding scissors, or jabbing people's eyes out with them. That took a lot of brain power. I'm honestly surprised we did that. Holy. Okay. What do we got? 2 bullfrogs right off the bat. There's a singular stump on my side, 1 on his side. I guess if I really wanted to, I could just save Kingfish. Yeah. I mean, I need him to play something here so I can at least... nope, don't do that. So I can at least get rid of the stump if I want to do the thing. That is true, yeah. I could just play Wolf next turn. Yeah, alright, that's fine. I'll tank it, whatever. Ooh, and he played the Adder as well, so that's fine. That actually works. That should instantly kill the stump and get rid of it. So, perfect. Let's do that and that. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, fuck, he played the Rattler. Gek! Because I can play Gek in front of that, and then that, and there. Damn. There, Bullfrog. Yeah, no, I gotta get rid of that Rattler. Ah, but he puts another one behind it. Cool, great, lovely. Stone. Yeah, I should be able to tank one more. Yeah, okay. Fuck! Crap. Oh, well, there's the river otter. Should I just sacrifice the stoat and then play it now and do the thing? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, we did it. Am I gonna need to cut one of these adders if I want to survive this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut one of the... Oh, crap. Might I need to cut an adder and the alpha? Because if I don't cut the... Oh, can I not cut a card that's deeper into the thing? Oh. Ah! I might just have to say screw it and play the pelt. If I want to make it through this, I'm gonna have to play the pelt. If I want to survive at least one more round. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, no, but then the alpha move was in it. Yeah, no. Yeah, he won that one. Shit. Fuck, I didn't think that one through. Okay. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Oh, right, painting, yeah. I gotta go get to the painting. I'll do it after this. Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. The Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Okay, I'll go to the painting after this. Yeah, power's probably my best bet. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. Great. Fucking failure. The creature whispered as it is faded into the blackness. All right, Adam. All right. I have a painting to look at. I have a thing. I know you have seen such utensils before. Perhaps you would like to use them, now that our wheezing wizard friend is locked away. Take it now. I will also offer it from time to time. My bones. Okay, so I'm guessing that means I get to copy a card of my own. I get to do my own little arts and crafts. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greedy. Warm a creature by the fire? Enhance its power? Said one. Ringworm! 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 Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Push your luck or pull away. Eat the ringworm! Nah! The power of the ringworm was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. I wanted them to eat it! They didn't eat it! They didn't eat it the one time! The one time I wanted them to actually eat it! Are you kidding me? I'm just unlucky. This is where my luck just starts going down a hill. After that 3 power pool to 4, and this, oh, things are going downhill from here. I assure you things are going downhill from there. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Man. He's gotta suck. Can I check my cards real quick? I can, okay. I only have one elk and one raven, so I guess... I'll give it to the elk? Can I... Oh, I can hold on to multiple of them. Okay. I'm guessing I can only switch it during these sections, though. I think I'll keep it on my canines for now. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. That is actually unfortunate. All right, the angler. Let's do this. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotten fish and rose to his feet. Oh, all right, let's do this. I am the angler. Go fish. Okay. This one might be a little rough, but you know, hey, it's okay. Ooh, actually, we're kind of starting off really well. Wait, how does this work? Oh! My cards on the board will lose all of their sigils. Ha! Okay, that's actually really powerful. Okay, I guess if I wanted to, I really could start off strong with the Raven, but I gotta remember that with each new card that I play, he can steal one of my cards. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, putting the Kingfisher, or putting the Gek under the Kingfisher, since the Gek won't get attacked and the Gek won't do any attacking. Well, other than, you know, the single point of damage. We'll do that, and we'll... Yeah. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could play the Bullfrog as well, but I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Okay, so now, Blitz the bait bucket. That's... Actually, you're right. Yeah, I could do that. Don't take my Gek. You can take it. You can take the Kingfisher. I don't care. You can have it. Go fish. Ah, but wait. The bait buckets don't have any sigils. I think the bait bucket mainly is just that, like, if they get attacked and lose, it's still gonna summon the other ones. Yeah, they don't have sigils. Ah, my other Gek. Oh, hold on. I'll just see where this goes. Go fish. Yeah, the Great White's gonna demolish my Gek. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because we win these anyway. Yeah. Yippee! Let me relight your candles. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. Very well. You may choose a rare card. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever changing. The eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. A largely unimpressive specimen. Well, you know what I gotta go with? My boy Orba. Llama! I gotta go with Ouroboros. Wait. I'm not used to announcing this one. Have you tinkered with the order of my maps, Casey? Very well. The sun rose over the sleepy firs. Birds fluttered across the paths of wolves and elk. You were embarking upon the woodlands. It's kind of late until the run for that. We'll make it work. You'll be fine. Actually, I may have an idea. I may have an idea. This trader's post was left abandoned. As a sign of respect for the strange woman, you took only what you could afford. Just say you lost the mask, man. Ooh. Mantis God. Mantis God could go pretty well. What's this one? When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created in each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Huh. Interesting. Good to know. I like Mantis. We'll go with Mantis. Put the book away. Okay. Again. To the fire. That card is used for the ARG. The Mantis? Okay. I'm gonna feed you guys the ringworm again. You better eat it. The dolls? Oh. Interesting. It's actually really cool on how the cards themselves play a considerable part of the ARG. Yes. Oh man. They're just smart. They're not eating the ringworm. They won't eat the ringworm. Are you kidding me? Rabbit. I guess I can keep the porcupine in front of the boulder for now, so that's fine, I guess. That's actually just so incredibly unlucky. I would like for them to eat the ringworm, but they don't. They devoured my wolf, but they won't eat the ringworm. Raven first round? Hell yeah. Oh, right, I don't have to sacrifice you. I can do that in that. There we go. Spider if I don't move. What about the spider? Wait, what could I have done with the spider? What about the spider? Okay, and then I'm gonna draw you. I shall play you in its spot, just to tank the damage. He was just all up on the coyote. Okay. Oh, all right. The trapper was gone. In deference to his memory, you took only what you could afford.
Damn.
Wait, okay, but his knife carving had a, what does that do? I want the knife. Secret. I like secrets. You don't even have a room for it. No! Take one of my other items. I don't care. Take it. Take it. Take one of the scissors. Give me the knife. I'm gonna hope that dagger isn't the same as, or I'm gonna hope that knife isn't the same as the dagger. You know, the one where, you know, I go stabby stabby eye out. Man, I wanted to figure out what the knife did though. Ah! Want me to tell you? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna figure it out myself. Okay, campfire again. Should I even risk it at this point? I'm so curious as to what happens with the ringworm, but they just haven't eaten it. I've been powering up the ringworm literally to become a god, and I just want them to eat it. Back to the fire. We're gambling again. Ringworm. 7 health. Oh my god! Not please! Oh! I can put this on literally any one of my other cards. Yo, screw every other card. This card right here, this ringworm, might actually be my card. Oh my god, that is ridiculous, man. Are you kidding me? Wow. 9 health. 9 health. Put the mantis on the worm. Oh yeah, no, I might as well do that. The next time we reach like a sacrificial point, we can do that. Yeah. God, that is so ridiculous. 9 health. 9. Quite frankly, I'm honestly just impressed. No, it's Ouroboros. Cool, cool. You know what? Man, fuck that wolf. Oh. So he then puts an even better wolf on the board. Cool. Cool, good to know. And with a wolf cub at that, so that's gonna be fun. Crap. I guess the best place to put you would be here, so you can at least try to get rid of the alpha. I mean, I also could use the other pair of scissors and just kill this wolf here. Yeah, screw it, whatever. Okay, I hate the fact that my ringworm is a goddamn tank. I actually hate that. Genuinely hate that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Damn it! I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I mean, do I really want to give this up? I mean, if I were to take it, does he keep drawing cards? Because I was gonna say, if I can go for like the extra teeth, then like I'd absolutely go for it. But whatever, I'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go this way because I wanna set up for something. Second ringworm. Oh man. Bullfrog. That's fine. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. Okay. How many of these can I hold on to? I can hold on to a crap ton of them. Oops. There we go. Okay. All right. I have a plan. Something of a plan. I'm gonna hope that it works. God damn. This is the only downside of having pelts in your thing. Guess if I really wanted to, I could play Kingfisher over Rabbit. Yeah, I guess that works. I might take a bit more damage than normal, but that's okay. That's fine. Oh, well, look, what do you know? It's Ringworm. This is so ridiculous. What card was it? This was an otter, right? I believe that was an otter. Yeah, it was an otter. Okay, this is also a river otter. At this point, it's not worth it. Yeah, no, like we managed to get luck. We got We got so lucky. It's technically considered unlucky because the ringworm was supposed to be a complete sacrifice. But we do not get that privilege. What's behind it? Sparrow. Sparrow only does 1 damage, and I'd rather have that than the coyote doing 2. Gex gonna, yeah, Gex out. That's all right. That's fine. I could sacrifice Kingfisher here, play it there. Ringworm is going to take slight damage, but not a lot. And River Otter is going to be fine. Ah, but if the Alpha comes in, the Alpha is going to make the rabbit start doing damage. Which, that's no good. Well, actually, no. When it comes in, it's... The elk should... No, the elk still has the stank on it, so... Even with it being in play, it shouldn't do enough damage. Yeah, I'm thinking about it too hard anyway. We won. Oh, man. Oh, man. Jesus. The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. And then the magpie. We don't have any bone creatures in the deck. But I mean, do we really need any? I feel like... I mean, I could reroll on this. I was gonna say, I could take the magpie and just have that so I can play any card that I want if needed, but I'll do a reroll. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Give me the river snapper. Okay, let's see. Right. Mantis God goes here. Ringworm goes there. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Completely goated Ringworm. I don't have any duplicate cards, do I? I have the Bullfrog. But I also could just go for a couple of items. I think the items will benefit me a bit more. Yeah, we'll go for the items. It's fine. It's fine. Scissors. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Better in your hands than his. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright. Let's do this. Is there actually an end to Casey's mod, or like... Or is this just like kind of go as long as you possibly can? Night-night, Dan. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah! 'Twas the prospector. Okay. Ah, the pack mule. After the next boss, it's done? Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's make it to the next boss. Raven first turn in. No, I need to keep the Raven alive. since I can't attack the wolf directly. I can play the Gek in front of the pack mule, since the pack mule doesn't do any damage, but I'd rather get rid of the pack mule so that I can get the cards for it, if possible. Well, actually, no. The Gek does damage, so I can slowly do damage to it over time. And as long as the wolf stays in place, we'll be fine. So I'll play Gek here. Squirrel. Sacrifice those. Raven. And then the smoke to block damage. Shit, there's a wolf cub in the way. Should I wait? No, the pelts can't be sacrificed, can they? I don't think they count as sacrificed. I can't use those. Okay. I shall hold on for now. Right, I gotta be careful. Yeah, because this happens. That happens. Right.
Gold! Ultra gold!
Ooh, this might be a little rough. Shut to death. Okay, so with that being in the way, he should just get rid of the gold nugget that's in the way. And then I might have to use the thing here, the paintbrush.
Get him!
Might I use the paintbrush now? No, because if I use the otter, shit. Okay. Oh wait, actually no. I still have scissors. Can I cut the pack mule? It wouldn't be worth it to cut the pack mule, because that doesn't mean I'm going to get the cards that I need to like win. I'm going to get rid of this hound though. I can play the otter here. I'm gonna try to do damage to this wolf over time. Oh yes, okay. That wolf probably is gonna evolve. That wolf cub might be an issue later on. I might just have to wipe. Out comes the tooth! Ow! Okay, so River Otter should kill the wolf here. If I wipe the wolf cub there, I won't have to deal with another wolf. I can use the Gek to get rid of this wolf cub. Next turn over. And then with the wolf cub destroying the gold nugget, I'll have an extra space. So, there we go. Cool. Yeah, that works. Damn, all right. Well, the adder's out in play now. My bad, my bad. Like, Gek there. I'm debating, should I sacrifice... If I sacrifice the river otter and put the elk there instead, the elk can attack both this space here and the pack mule. The adder shouldn't be able to do any damage because of the stink. So if I do that, put that there, then play. There we go. Okay. This is fine now. This works. This works. I'm gonna pull a squirrel for now. I would like to get Ouroboros onto the board at some point. I don't want to get rid of this wolf cub here because of how little damage it does. Yippee!
Dagnabbit, my mule!
Okay, we're back even. Alright, let's see. So we can do... Damn it! Kingfisher. So we can do that and that. Let's get Ouroboros on the board now. And then we can... I guess we can keep everything the way that it is for now. Yeah, it's that one streamer. It's me. I'm that one streamer. I'm him. I'm gonna sacrifice Ouroboros. Who am I again? I'm the meek manatee. That's me. That's me. You follow me. So I can't do that. Okay, and then I can sacrifice Ouroboros one more time and play Kingfisher here. Kingfisher won't attack Wolf Cub, but it will attack over it instead. Perfect. Oh, big brain. Oh, so my brain's so fucking massive. God damn. Oh, my skull cannot fit all of my massive plays. The one hot streamer that I want to be noticed. Trust me, I'm noticing you. Be wilding in my chat. Need a light? We gotta kill that though. We killed that. Also, my plan didn't go exactly as I wished. Don't yandere this shit. Don't try me. You didn't know what a tsundere was, but you know what a yandere is? I mean, I guess to each their own. I'll go with the amoeba. Because why not? Let me think. Ah, you're right. Here we go. The end. Actually, I don't know squat. Me neither. Okay. Left, far left? Hold on, wait. What cards do I have? What? Let me see. Trade. Which one is the trade? Is it this one? Because this one is the, Oh, wait, no, this is the... No, it's this one. Wait, that one? This one. That one, this one. I thought this one was the totems. Third one? Okay. A chill wind blew through the trading post. Oh, I didn't know Austin was going to bed. I didn't read that part. Not Austin! Its proprietor was now deceased. Still, you abide by the strange woman's rules as best you could. Alright. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the black goat could be helpful. Black goat is very helpful. Magpie could help, since I can just pull the card that I want out of it. Rat King is scary. I'm thinking of going with the magpie and either the cockroach or the opossum. That's what I'm thinking. I'll go with the magpie, and I'll go with the cockroach. Simply because I can get it back. Oh, amalgam. Cool. Or should I go with pack rat instead so I can get items? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Rat! All right, here we go. We made it to the end. Surprisingly, actually, we did very well. I hope you are adequately prepared. Let's do this shit. Perhaps one more to be safe. Let's do this. Okay. Ooh, we're starting off strong with the elk, so that's good. Fuck, amalgam is on the board already, though. I have an idea. It's considered inefficient. Actually, no. But what I'm thinking is that I can stop the amalgam from getting played by playing my elk here on the far left, having it jump to this space here and block the damage, and then my elk will move. For that, I can play... Oh, I was gonna say, I could also play the bullfrog for the infinite sacrifices early on. But I do want to try to keep that moleman out of the way for right now. So I'm gonna play the smoke and the squirrel. Actually, hold on, let me check this real quick. Would an empty space would be struck? Okay, yeah. So let's do this, that, play elk here. And then I'm gonna end my turn. Just so that happens. There we go. I'm gonna draw squirrel for now. So that I may then play bullfrog here. And then on top of that, I guess I can play amoeba here to take damage. In my goddamn... Oh, it killed him. Okay. No! Oh, you're a piece of shit. You know that? Ah, fuck, dude. Oh, that is actually unfortunate. What the hell just happened? Wow. I actually just should have lost this. Within 2 turns, I should have lost this because he decided to go prospector and steal all of my cards right off the bat. That is so incredibly unfortunate. Wow. That is actually incredibly unfortunate. Are you kidding me? What a disappointing fight. Are you wow. He goes in order, does he? Well, for fuck's sakes, if I would have known that, I would have played a little smarter. I thought I could get the jump on him by playing all those cards, but never mind. Wow. That's actually prospector than England and Trapper Trader. Well, what can you do? What can you do? You made it so far. That's actually just so incredibly unfortunate. I just got an achievement that said make 10 misplays in a single run of case. God damn it. God, the game actually calculates misplays? Are you kidding? Wow, all right. Well, that's unfortunate. Man, that's so disappointing. I would have had this on my first try too. Is there anything special if you do like beat it? Or is it just, you know, like, congratulations, you win? Fuck. Man, and we were so close too. We were genuinely so close. Wow. Yeah, okay, if I would have known that he plays them in order, I would have played it a little smarter, but whatever. Whatever, that's fine. Honestly, we did pretty well for, you know, first time. Yeah, we're depending on how that was gonna go, I was either gonna do another run or not, but we made it pretty far, so I consider that pretty damn good. Oh, you can always come back to that. That's cool. Card select. Huh. Starter decks. Oh. Challenges. Oh, that's on the ones there. Devlog. I can't look at any of them. Okay. All right. Where are they? Where are they? They're all locked. I don't know. All right, whatever. I will. You gotta win though. Well, there's that. There's that. I'll probably come back to this another time, but with that, I guess. With that, I guess Inscryption is technically done. I may come back to this game, perhaps on my own time. Maybe I may do another stream of it. I don't know, but I consider this series finished. But before we call it complete quits, I want to go and check out some. I want to go and check out some of the lore and a bit of the ARG itself. So let's go ahead and do a quick little search. Let's see. There's a really good vid. If you have any ARGs to recommend, go ahead and just send them my way. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Ah, God. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna do this instead. As crappy as it may be, I gotta do it. Nope. Okay. This one. Cool. Shush. Oh my goodness, this is an hour long. Okay. I might skim through it just a little bit, but like we'll try to get through it as much as possible. I'm probably gonna skim through just a little bit, but you know, I still want to check out and see what I can find. Okay, all right. Let's switch. There we go. Cool, perfect. The whole thing. I'm trying to keep everything in at least a good time frame, but I don't know. We will see. We will see.
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Let me move my webcam out of the way of the. Oh, damn it! I'm just moving my webcam out of the way of the creator's name so that others can see it. Oh man. Okay. What all chapters does it go through? Intro. First burning crumbs, command line, password.
Alright,
Oh,
hello.
man,
Welcome
this
to
is
the
so
Inscryption
in-depth.
ARG breakdown, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, video. We'll get started here shortly, but I wanted to take a quick second to give some context. I ended up getting a lot of positive feedback on my secrets video that I put together, and I mentioned in that one that I wanted to make some kind of ARG video, and I also got some other comments asking for this video. Impressive how quickly they solved it all. But I kind of wanted to experience the ARG for myself, so I went through it using the Google Doc as a reference, and I wanted to share it with anyone else who also wanted to go through it and didn't really have the time. I hope you enjoy.
Okay.
So the
Put us in,
starting
put us in.
point for this ARG is at the very beginning of Act 2.
Oh, no, I'll
If
put
you
it full screen.
remember
There we
from the
go.
secrets video, there was a hidden command line interface that you could access. So if we wipe our save data like this, it'll start this routine. You hit. Oh, it'll start it. You hit Control C. It brings up your floppy drive because you just killed the running program, and now you got your Inscryption. You got your old datas. But real quick, I wanted to try something I didn't do. So you can type help to bring up all the commands
wait,
you can
what?
do. But one I ignored was remove. So we got our Inscryption game and we got old data, and we can do what Luke Carter tried to do with the hammer, which really isn't the most effective way to get data off of a drive or a floppy disk. It maybe didn't even destroy it, but a more effective solution would just be removing it. So you try that. Oh,
Man, a part of me kind of wants to like explore on my own now. Like I want to I want to go in and try to like do this stuff for myself to see like where I can get. But a lot of these codes I'm most likely not going to be able to figure out on my own. So like I don't know. I'll leave it to the
you
true
cannot do
adventurers.
that. No, I'm gonna remove it. Can't do that. Oh, I guess you can't remove it. It's too powerful. But where the ARG starts is this log.txt, which you can cat. I'm not sure if I did in the secrets video, but you can cat it. It's a bunch of gobbledygook nonsense that who knows how to read this, right? I can't read that. But what you can do is you can decode it. But you need a cipher. But I don't have the cipher, so I'm just gonna say I don't have a cipher. And that doesn't translate anything. But if we just continue real quick, and this is something I didn't know in the secrets video, you can just hit continue and it'll just keep booting up the game. But I'll be right back. I gotta go back to the main menu real quick. Okay, so we need some kind of cipher now. This would be like a password. It could be numbers, letters. It could be really anything.
Yeah, I'm
But
curious
once we
about this
have that
code.
password, it'll
I'm curious about
decrypt the
this
file
code.
using some kind of algorithm. I'm not really sure what algorithm it would use, but that's not the point. What is the point, though, is that we need some kind of passcode to get into this file. So I was thinking back to my first playthrough, like, was there any code or hidden messages or just anything weird that I kind of looked at was like,
Yes.
that's kind of weird, and then ignored because I didn't know what to do with it? I was thinking back on this and I was like, oh, one of the first ones I remembered was this weird hidden message in one of Luke Carter's videos. So in the third video section, there's these error videos that you may have skipped over because they're all messed up. But this one here had something special in it. Oh, what's that?
Oh, are you kidding me? No! God damn it! Fuck, where's my ad blocker? No, you can't do this to me! Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna change this. We're gonna change this. I was so locked in. I was so ready. I wanted to know this password so bad.
All messed up. But this one here had something special in it. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's gone.
Okay, there we go. All right, we're good. We're good.
What's this? It says my college once 12 Pt.5 question mark blood $sign.
This is what I was most curious about. I wanted to know what this is because I think this is one of the first codes that we found.
That text file back at the command line using this as our cipher. So I'll just put in this cipher here and hit enter to decode the file, and it's still just garbage. So I guess that's not the cipher after all. Then what is it? Well, if you were a fan of Daniel Mullins' other game, The Hex, and you participated in the ARG on that game, which that's a whole nother rabbit hole that I may get into in another video because that's very interesting. But in that other ARG for The Hex, he used a similar format to this where it was a 3-part code divided by these vertical lines that were giving 3 separate hints on what to do. So if we assume it's the same here, we can separate this into 3 little codes here, and you'll see you have mycologist, perhaps, and blood letterbox. And these all function as hints on what to do next. And so we'll start with the most obvious of these hints, mycologist 12. This is pointing to the mycologist boss fight in part 3, and if you remember from the secrets video, there was something interesting that happened in that fight, so I'll pull my footage of that back up real quick. Okay, I pulled up my footage, and we're looking back at the mycologist fight from part 3. And so when you beat him, he'll combine...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember this boss. I don't remember this one. Because I did, I did... Which ones did I do? I did the one that basically copied Magnificus. You didn't find the key in the second chapter. There was a secret key? Oh, man!
Douse and something else to make this. Which, this is what we're looking for here.
I would have, oh man, I would have loved to do this!
Just a bunch of numbers. But, if you remember, it said mycologist 12. And this is kind of a hint that, not kind of a hint, it is a hint that you need to take the first 12 digits of this big long number here. So 918-234-489-010. So that is our first...
Turn it up. Okay, hold on, I got you guys.
Our first cipher. So now we can move on to the
Is that a bit
second
better?
section of our cipher, the perhaps with the 2 question marks after it. And this is a little cryptic,
Yeah, okay.
but if you're a fan of Daniel Mullins' previous games and you followed those secret rabbit holes at all, you'll know that phrase kind of sounds familiar. So in Pony Island, there was this audio cue hidden on one of the screens
I've heard
of
of
the
Pony
game.
Island. This was another
It was just a
game that I
simple
wanted to play
recording of
because
Daniel
I've
Mullins
been told it
saying
was
his
made by
father, pure evil.
the same
But
creator
since it
who made
sounded kinda
what's it
strange,
called?
people assumed it was some kind of
Inscryption here.
reversed message. And when people reversed it, it sounded like a beeper, perhaps. So people were like, "Oh, what the heck? What the heck does that mean?" Whoa! And Daniel saw these people and patched in an Easter egg about it, and that led to this whole secret rabbit hole. And that's just a whole nother story. He did a GDC talk about it. It's pretty cool. But it's also popped up in his other game, The Hex, as well. And it's here in Inscryption too. It's actually in the credits. And you can do this on any part, but I figured part 1 since it's a lot easier to see here. So we're looking for the 3D assets section of the credits, and these are just like 3D models used all throughout the game. But in this section, there's one of these that just stands out. There it is. So let me pause it there. So you can see Beeper by Louis Nathas, which that's a familiar name.
There's no way in
To
hell I would have
people
been
who are
able to get
fans
this
of
myself.
The Hex. It's the CEO of
There's
Game
actually
Funa,
no way in
the
hell I would
company
have
that
been able to
made
do this myself.
Inscryption, right?
Genuinely.
Do I know the lore right? I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't have. I
But-
would not have
or the
ever
fictional-
thought to
maybe
look
not
into the
fictional, who
credits for
knows?
like any kind of
But
secrets,
Louis
especially not for
Nathas, or
this.
Lou Nathus, or if you flip that one around, you get Satan, Lou Satan, or just Lucifer. It is Satan. He made the beeper. But the interesting part here is that these links here. So this beeper's a little suspicious. So each asset here has a link to the asset that was used. So like these stylized
mouse out the way.
gravestones, right? You can go over here and reload this page. You can go to this link here, get this stylized gravestone, and that's the gravestone? Oh, it crashed. Oops. It's the gravestones from Grimora's fight. But
He just like
you
me
can
for real.
see here, it's got a
Nothing
link
ever
here
works.
too. But if you go to that in a browser, you're not gonna find anything because it doesn't exist. And also, if you remember, the perhaps had those 2 question marks after it, and this link also has those 2 question marks in it. So I think it's safe to assume that these 7 digits after beeper can be used as our second third of our cipher. And that'll bring us to the third part of our cipher here, the blood letterbox code. What the hell does this mean, right? This one's tough, and I'm not totally sure how people figured it out. My best guess is that they took the first half of this blood, which in this game refers to sacrificing, and figured, well, where do you sacrifice? Oh, well, you sacrifice at the Bone Lord's place in part 1, so maybe it's something with the Bone Lord? It feels like a bit of a logic leap, but I think that's the intended solution here. I might be wrong, so let me know if there's some other solution here that I'm missing. But the Bone Lord did end up being the place to look for this, except it's not the part 1 Bone Lord you need to go to, it's actually at the part 3 Bone Lord. But before we move to that, I gotta talk about the second half letterbox. This one's kind of obvious, but you just need to have your game in a letterboxed resolution, so anything with black bars around it, and that's really all there is to that part. So I've got a save at the part 3 Bone Lord that I'll just load up so we can see what happens. Okay, I've loaded up that save right before the part 3 Bone Lord section. So if we go to options, we crank our resolution down to like this, I think is letterbox. Wait, what would be? Are you letterbox? No. I don't know resolutions. I think it's this. I think this will work. So if I do that and I go in here, and the game's gonna crash, so I'm gonna try to catch it, and hopefully I can, but we'll see. So he'll say, "Oh, he found me, so you wish to know more. I have meditated deeply. I have meditated deeply on the old data. I will impart my insights, but you mustn't record them." Oh, I missed it. There was like a single frame of it. Here, I'll pull it up real quick. Okay, I pulled up the recording, and there it is. You can see this 8043 exclamation mark 702D.
How in God's name was any average player meant to figure this out? Unless someone is quite literally playing on like a CTR television that has barely any monitors, how are you supposed to get this? It's cool. It's very cool. But like, my God, you have to go so far in depth for this. You have to think outside the box. And I mean outside the box. It's wild. There's no way in hell I would have gotten this. Fucking, I'm gonna have to start writing video essays and start journaling. Plot twist, I was the one who found this stuff. Oh my God. Whammers is actually the creator of Inscryption? Holy crap. And he's been in my chat this entire time, and I never even knew. Fuck. But like, no, like, I don't get how anyone was supposed to be able to get this, because that is absolutely insane. That is wild.
Double exclamation mark 666. And this appears for like, which is, so from the mycologist we had 918234489010. Then we put the vertical line to break it, then 8339344 question marks from the beeper. Then we have 8043 exclamation mark $ 702D exclamation marks $ 666. And that's our cipher. We enter it, and look at that. We got translation, baby.
Oh my god. That is honestly impressive. Yeah, I did it. Poor old Barry Wilkinson, aka Big, was imprisoned literally hours after these words were written to the true disc. He did eventually get back to the States, but I have not had any luck contacting him. What does that say? Is that cut off, or am I just stupid? Oh, there are actually a shit ton of Barry Wilkinsons, and it might not even be his real name. Eureka, that explains so much. Actually, I could not figure out why this disc would be tossed into a crate with a bunch of blank ones. Barry's plans to smuggle it out this way seems contrived at best, but I can't imagine the pressure he was under over there. Indeed, Barry, indeed. Fuck you too, Mr. Kaminsky. They never told us that. Yes, he is equally angry in person.
Baby. And so this says the following. Yeah. But
I read it, don't worry.
when I was reading it, you probably noticed like SE167B and all these weird like bracketed off sections in here. And these are actually our second set of hints. And if you line them all up vertically, they don't really add up to much. But what you can notice is that there's a vertical line like the previous cipher. So if we line them all up horizontally and use the vertical line as a breaking point, it kind of makes more sense. Like you can see there's like one that says like archive new game, and then there's like 23K2 floor, then like SE167 BP true, which these are our next three hints for where to go after this. So we can use these as hints to find our second cipher that will further decode log.txt. So let's get started with the first third of this SE167 BP true.
Man, it's crazy because it's like, this isn't something that you'd be able to solve just by playing Inscryption itself. You would have to play the other games in order to figure this out, which if I had the time, if I absolutely had the time to do it, to be able to play all three games and like collect data and stuff and put this all together myself, I absolutely would fucking love to do some shit like this. I would love to do something like this. It's absolutely amazing, and it's only the beginning. Oh my god!
This one a little confusing
because if I were to actually figure this out, I'd feel like a fucking genius. Einstein would be coming to me for help. Like, dude, it's honestly just amazing how in depth this is. But no way in God knows how many years would I have been able to get this myself.
Because you actually need to go outside the game. It's where
I would have loved
the
to try,
ARG
though.
aspects of going out of the game begin. But what this is referring to is two different sections of the game's save file. The SE stands for story events, and the BP stands for Bone Lord puzzle. So if you open up your save file.gw save, which is just your save file, you'll see these. Or you'll get this long, big-ass text file that has like everything you could need in the game and tells you exactly where you're at, what you're doing, how many cards.
I'm assuming you'd only be able to get this if you did encounter the secrets that were in the game. I would assume it's just not, sitting there in the save file itself unless you get to that specific point. Man.
Cards you got, whatever.
I feel like it would make sense because it's in the save file.
167, which if that correlates to these story events. And so this is just a list of story events that you've completed. Like, have you beaten the Prospector? Have you beaten Leshy? Have you blah, 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 whatever. It's just like a bunch of flags saying where you're at in the game. But this is referring to story event 167. And so what you can do is actually scroll down here and add in 167, but also you need to increment the length of this list because it thinks there's 59 items, so it would only read the 59 ones and not the 60th one you just added in. So you just do that, and then another quick kind of funny thing is that the 167 event actually correlates to uh-oh spaghetti-o. That's what it's called in the events list. I thought that was kind of funny.
That's actually kind of nice.
So I guess this has just been hidden here the whole time, but I thought it was cute that it was just called uh-oh spaghetti-o. But anyway, you can add 167 to your list here, and then make sure to increment the length of the list to 60.
That at the corner.
But that's only the first half of this. The second you need to have true is this Bone Lord puzzle field. But for the sake of showing this off a little better, I want to change this to false real quick. But if you did change that to true and add in story event 167, you would immediately see what happens and the game would crash. But I want to show it off in game because you can actually change this.
Okay, maybe it is still there.
Here
maybe you can just go in and actually have
I'll
these
boot that up real
happen.
quick and we'll get right back to it. Okay, so I'm here at the cabin in part 1 with that save file I grabbed. That's basically just like right at the end of part 1. Already beat everything. But the important thing here is we turn that Bone Lord puzzle to false. And after some point in Act 1, the Bone Lord skull will appear on the wall here. But if you click it like 10 times, the eyes light up. And that means Bone Lord puzzle active is now true.
I have done that.
Now that that's true, and I have story event
I just didn't know that it
167
actually
in
had
my story events list, I can go over here, and just be warned here, this is a fucking jump scare. Like this scared the shit out of me when it happened the first time, but and the game's gonna crash, so I'm gonna try to grab it real quick. But here we go. I'm gonna go in and back out. So here comes a jump scare.
Oh,
I didn't get it. I got it. I had to alt tab before the game crashed, but boom, there it is.
I am learning too much.
But in like condensed mode. So that's the first.
You're confused
third of our second.
Yeah,
cycle.
yeah, I beat the game. I beat the game,
and the
and I played through a little bit of Casey's mod. Lost at the very end. Very disappointed in myself, but you know it is what it is.
Second, third.
And to end it off, I'm looking at the.
This one.
Yeah, you came in very late. We're looking at the ARG. We're looking into the secrets that is Inscryption and more. So yeah, no, I'm honestly like invested in this so
more
much.
Complicated, so I'll get to a point where I can.
I
show it off real
love
quick.
shit like
Okay,
this.
so our next one is 23K2 floor, or F4 with the exclamation mark. But this is actually 2 ciphers within the mini cipher, so you can split it up to 232K or 23K2 and the floor one. But first, I'll take the 23K2 one. This one.
Yeah,
If
you guys see that one?
Videos,
Whoops.
right? It sounds kind of familiar
I don't have
to
it
one
set in my
scene in particular. This one on 1016. If you remembered, if you read what was on screen here, oh my god, that was loud. But if you read what was on screen here, it says,
oh, it's right there.
Pig 3K pig. But so it's partially.
I'm curious
familiar,
about
but
what
like, that's
this one
not a
is
2,
up
right?
here.
Pig. That's not a 2. But what you didn't know, so this actually has to do with the game Carnoffle, which the whole Carnoffle code it's named after, but it's Europe's oldest card game, Carnoffle. But if you scroll down here, you learn a little bit about how the game works, blah blah blah, and you notice one thing that kind of stands out a little bit. You get these bells here that you're like, wait, bells are familiar, but then, oh, who's that?
Dad,
Who's this guy?
okay.
It's the Douse, aka the Deuce, aka 2, the number 2. And he's a pig. This means that the pig means 2, or the Douse, or Deuce. But what about these other symbols, the 3 and the K? What do they mean? I think people data mine this solution just looking it into the code of the game and seeing like some kind of weird combination of cards. But they notice the Mantis God, because it has the triple strike and it's the only card that has triple strike in part 1 at least. And then K in normal cards, K means king. So the rat king. So maybe playing these in the game would do something. And so let's try that. And conveniently, why would you look at that? I got those 4 cards and only those 4 cards. How wacky is that? Now there's a save file generously posted by Dvorak42 in the Discord, and it saved me a ton of time on this. So thanks for posting that. But they put it right before a fight where you could do this setup. So I will attempt to set that up real quick. And they said they actually were super nice with their setup. So what you need to do here is just block with squirrels until I have enough. So I will just play it out. So I can block. He's gonna use 3 wolves, but I can block and then I can cut them.
We're gonna skip the fight. We're gonna get to where we want to be.
So we'll get.
There we go.
Oh, and there it is. All the names changed to STOP, which for all you English speakers out there, that says stop. So that's the first half.
I'm learning
of our
English.
Second third of the second cipher. That wasn't confusing at all, was it?
That's actually so cool.
But then we still got that second half.
What?
F exclamation mark OOR.
That is wild.
So, since we had to look at
Hi, Gabriel.
this
You come
video of Luke
at a
Carter
very interesting
falling into
time.
madness, you
This one-
notice
this one
these
is
sticky notes,
floor.
but there's also this one up here, and this is a clue to this puzzle here with the F exclamation mark OOR. So this says M exclamation mark RROR mirror or rorim, which is just mirror backwards. I think the exclamation mark is supposed to be a hint here. So if we flip
Look at them
that
pixels.
for, it says roof with an exclamation mark in the middle, but that's not important. But it says roof. So were there any roofs in the game?
My alert's not working.
There's one roof I can remember, being very distinct, because most of these down here in part 2 that you just go inside the building, but for Leshy's though you start outside, and look at that. There's a little cabin roof here. This is kind of a weird solution to this.
There you go.
Cipher here.
That was wrong. Hold on.
I would have never honestly been able to figure this out. Maybe there's another hint that I'm missing, but
Sorry, that was really loud.
You'll notice there's holes in it, and if we were to read this kind of left to right,
These are really loud.
counting the
I don't know
numbers
what
on the
English
floor
is.
here, the 273, which is just the safe code, then count the holes in the roof on each section of the roof, you can get the code 273411, and that'll be the second half of the second third of the second cipher.
Well, okay, wait,
Got it.
pause. I missed it. I
Side
missed it.
building,
I
but
completely missed it.
For Leshy's though, you start outside, and look at that. There's a little cabin roof here. This is kind of a weird solution to this cipher here. I would have never honestly been able to figure this out. Maybe there's
would've
another
never gotten
hint that
any
I'm
of this.
missing. But so if you look at the roof, you'll notice there's holes in it. And if we were to read this kind of left to right and counting the numbers on the floor here, the 273, which is just the safe code, then count the holes in the roof on each section of the roof, you can get the code 273411, and that'll be the second half of the second third of the second cipher.
Wow.
Got it.
That
Our
feels like a
last
stretch,
third
but
of our
okay,
second
I guess.
cipher is this archive new game, which this is another cipher
Dang.
that can be split in half.
Genuinely, that one felt like a full stretch. Like, come on. How? Oh my god, you'd have to dig so deep to think that to count the fucking holes on the roof. Hey, people are amazing, all right? You can make the most cryptic message known to man, and people will try to figure it out. Do you need an IQ of 900 to play this game? You don't need an IQ of 900 to play the game. You need an IQ of 10,000 to understand it.
Half to make 2 parts. So this must have been really confusing when it first was getting solved. I wasn't there again. I wish I was, but this must have been really confusing because it was like archive new game. So you assume like, oh, archive is the archivist. So I need to hand the archivist a new game file.
It is still
Right?
just the start.
No, it's actually
When you say this is just start, are you talking about the start of the whole ARG? Because we're about 30 minutes into this, and this video is only an hour.
it's actually 2 halves, and you'll see the similarities in a second. So I will pull up the archivist fight footage I have because it's something you need to listen to.
Of the hard stuff.
So I'll move to that real quick.
Okay.
So this is my footage of the archivist boss fight, and I'll let it play out when the fight starts here in just a sec. Okay.
I remember playing against the archivist. I remember. Right, I did actually bring that up. I did bring that up. The beeping, the Morse code, That one, this one was obvious. This one was obvious that there was absolutely something hidden within it. We all knew that.
Okay, you may have heard it there. There was some Morse code in the music for the archivist, but if we pull up Audacity real quick, where I just recorded what just played. So like if I go through here, it'll, oh, there's me fiddling with it. Where is the actual music though? Let's add some gain. Okay, so it started right here. Wait, where's the Morse code start? And okay, so Morse code starts right there. But this is something new I learned. I didn't know you could do this. Program here. And if you zoom in on it, look at that. You see them? You see those things? These little red things.
Oh, this was always a classic. Using audio to create images using a spectrogram. I think one of the most notable examples of this was, I think, Minecraft and Disc 13, I believe. And I remember that, I think it's that if you put Disc 13 in a spectrogram, you get it's either an image of a creeper or supposedly Steve's face. I don't remember which one. I think it was a creeper though. But no, like this stuff is classic. Yeah, I should stream Helldivers too. Are you telling me that because you have Helldivers and you want to play? Want to play Helldivers? You can just say that. Isn't there still a bunch of like controversy going on with Helldivers? From what I haven't been keeping up as often, but I think from what I know, either I think Sony backed out or the game got fucking review bombed to hell that they actually backpedaled.
Well, so this is like right when the Morse code starts. It goes. But
the only thing diving is my career. Yeah, but you wish you were diving into my bed.
These red.
You wish you were me,
dots and dashes, which is how Morse code works. It's dots, dashes, and space, empty space, and it just decodes into a message. But
anyway, around this ARG, y'all.
Read it.
Man, this sounds crazy, right?
And so if we translate,
it's so in depth and crazy. I wouldn't have been able to figure this out.
This is a dash right here. It's kind of cut off.
Ring explosion.
Right there, but that's dash dot 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 dash dash dot 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 dash dot dash dot.
What does it decode into?
And so if we whip out the handy dandy Morse code translator,
oops, I didn't mean to do that.
You put in that little code you just got, and it says big ear. And so that's the first half of our third cipher, our third, the first half of our third of the second cipher. But then that leaves the new game part.
Okay. Yeah. No. I didn't know about the good majority of what happened with PlayStation and Helldivers. About the whole like account creation thing, and how it limited people on who could play it and shit. I just didn't know like anything past that. I pretty much knew what the problem was. But anything past that, like I knew things just weren't looking good. I didn't know that they had like backpedaled. So
of the cipher.
But that's good. That's good to know. That's good to know.
That is actually relevant. You think it'd be like the new game. You think you need to start some kind of new game, but it's involving the beeping and the flashing of the new game symbol. I've got a save here where I can move around in part 3 because it's only in the part 3 save file or part 3 part, but it may be in part 1. I'm not really sure. It's just the new game, which is in this box, and it's also behind Leshy's door. But you can see it's it's doing like a dot and a dash type system.
Yeah, the flashing of the new game thing, that that one was also pretty obvious. I don't think I made note of it, but I did know that it had to do another. It was doing another Morse code kind of thing. Biggest part of it was PSN being banned in a lot of countries, making the mandatory cut. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why Sony would do that. It's just stupid in general. So like I don't know. They really shot themselves in the foot with that one. Genuinely.
I don't really have an ear for Morse code, and I've tried translating this one. I'll show you real quick. So here's the spectrogram for that new game box that's just sitting there beeping, and you.
I feel like with this box here though, it'd be a lot easier to just mark down the flashing of the lights, because if you
I can move around and
let me see.
It may be in part 1.
Yeah, with the way that the light flickers on this box here, I feel like it'd be a lot easier to just like visually mark it down rather than trying to put it through a spectrogram. Putting it through a spectrogram seems a little. It seems like it'll take a lot longer, considering that the sound itself is very similar to just itself. Like the sound was very consistent. The constant sparking you heard sounded very close to one another. I feel like it was a little too difficult to discern the difference between the sounds. So that shareholders get a nice bonus from artificial bonus in the PS. Still, that's just dumb though. Like fucking, you were already making a lot of sales just by simply selling the game the way that it was. But you know, AAA games and their corporate greed can't do anything about it other than, you know, scream and whine about it.
I'm not really sure. It's just a new game, which is in this box, and it's also behind Leshy's door. But you can see it's it's doing like a
I feel like it'd be a lot easier to just like visually mark it down, because you can kind of tell a little bit easier with it being there.
I don't really have an ear for Morse code, and I've tried translating this one. I'll show you real.
We're just gonna jump to the actual
what it is. So
decode.
if I go over here, then it's a shitty image, but it gets the point across, right? I slowed it down. I filtered out all the like background noise, and you can at least.
Yeah, I feel like it just would have been way easier if you would just like visually mark down the flashes, because Morse code, albeit it is also an audio thing, you can do it with just like lights in general. So I don't know. I feel like this could have been a little bit easier if you just kind of like visually marked it down. Yeah, I don't know.
See the dots and the dashes. I was having trouble telling them apart, but
no chance
it
though.
and figure out when it repeated. It kind of repeats like instantly. There's no break between this one. I think there's like a line like right here. I can't draw straight. There's a line like right next to this one, so there's no pause, which threw me off again. Okay, so we're here at our old data again. We can decode log.txt. And this time we put in our newly acquired cipher, which, let me get my notes out here.
Also, on the thing on Helldivers, I do want to play the game at some point. I do want to play Helldivers at some point. I did hear a lot of good things about the game when it originally did come out, so it was definitely on like my planned list of games to play. But with what I already have going on, I try not to have too many like series going on at once, because one, I tend to fucking forget what series I'm doing at times, and two, like I have been meaning to like find people to play it. I heard a lot of good things about it, but you know, as many games come and go, you know, Helldivers was kind of one of those, and the whole controversy that sparked with it made like yeah, no, I definitely plan on playing it at some point. But, you know, with the whole, like, controversy that, like, went down with Helldivers, it really, like, kind of pushed me away from it for a little bit. But to hear that it is now back... To hear that it is now back to its original state is good to hear. So I definitely did plan to play the game. But so what you're saying is that you can't finish? I absolutely can finish, Lee. But unlike you, it takes a minute.
It is. I am learned too much. I guess I just put on caps lock, right? this, then stop 27341, break, then big ear, and you include the dollar signs that were in the original cipher as like blank space, and also to fill in like the spaces in it, so no hashtag chance, because our message on that last one was like archive $ new hashtag game, which you can kind of interpret as the hashtag being or pound, I guess. I don't know if it's hashtag, it'd be pound, right? Everyone calls it hashtag nowadays, right? But you can interpret that as the space
what are you yapping about?
between big ear and no chance, and so you can add that into your cipher, and this will hopefully correctly decode. That didn't work. Oh, I figured it out. I believe you need to put in the original one, and I should have saved it off, but I'll do it real quick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, this should decode
Okay, there we
to
go.
that original.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it did. Poor old Barry Wilkinson was in prison. Oh wait, no. We already read this one.
Then I can further decode this of I am learned too much. Now, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we get. Oh wait, never mind. Hold up. No, hold up. I did get it. So this decoded the second half of this, and you can see it's in. I don't know. What is that? Polish?
I can't read that. You think I'm multilingual? No, I cannot read that.
Polish, I think. I don't speak Polish, unfortunately, but with a little bit of movie magic,
Wow. Movie magic, I know about that. I couldn't crack that encryption. I shouldn't even be, but what can I do to kill the fucking time? Fucking idiot. The fate of the world, if you consider the far-reaching effects, and throw it into a chest with lots of identical discs. Now we have to kiss these fucking Russian shoes or risk the worst fucking fate. I certainly have better things to do than to read and reread this top secret disc, but no, the fucking idiots at Game Fun have to finish their game. It's a fucking cover, people. Nobody will play it. Just give me a clone of the Super Weasel Kit so I can print it out so I don't get a knock on my door at 11 o'clock by an 8-foot Russian.
overlaid the translated text on top and says, I couldn't crack that encryption. I shouldn't even be, but what can I do to kill the fucking time? Fucking idiot. Special code blocks again, these like random bracketed off sections. So if I line those up again, first one says book to beginning, which would be back to beginning. Second one says manatee, hashtag. And the third one says B1 Urch 1 in $$ 5657M. So just like in the last two parts, these are more hints that we can use to put together a third cipher that'll let us further decode log.txt. So I guess we'll get started with the first one in this bunch, back to beginning. What could this refer to? It'd be going back to the beginning of something. So thinking about the history of Inscryption, if you look into Daniel Mullins' itch.io page, you can see that he actually made the demo for Inscryption, or what became Inscryption. It was originally called Sacrifices Must Be Made.
I did see this on itch at one point.
So you can actually download it from his site, and then you boot it up. And then it's just an older version of Inscryption, but it's the demo version. But you need to play this, but what I need to do first is add a special file into the data folder for this, so I'll do that real quick. So before you boot up the game, you need to go into the Sacrifices Must Be Made data folder and create a new file called cipher.cipher. And this file is pretty familiar to fans of the Hex's ARG because it was used to solve part of that ARG. I could get into it in another video, but regardless, people saw that this demo was updated on the day of Inscryption's release. So naturally, people went digging and wanted to see what had changed in the demo. And people found that you could now put a cipher.cipher and it would react to it. But first, people had to figure out the cipher itself. And it wound up being the second cipher that we just used to decode log.txt, the one with I am learned too much in it. And so I will add that into this file here, and then we will see what happens. So since I've now got that cipher.cipher in the folder, all I need to do is get to the end of the demo, so I'll just cut ahead here to the final fight. I will offer my knife to you again. Be careful when you use it.
Oh God! Unless she makes you
will
go
not have a
completely
great hand
blind.
after. Wait, what? He said he would destroy my hand? Wait, how does this work? So he cut... Oh, I cut my hand off. A heavy hand. Oh no, I hope I don't... I hope 3 damage is enough to win. Oh my God, I've done it. What have you done to me? This new knowledge flooding into my head. I cannot unlearn what lies ahead. There it is. That's the thing we're here for. And the game just crashes. Classic. But that said, either white lies ahead or what lies ahead. The exclamation mark and the lack of letters kind of makes it hard to read. But that is what the back to beginning one meant. It meant go back to play the demo from the game.
I feel like it would stand for what lies ahead.
That's the first third of our third cipher, and so I'll now move on to the next one. And our second cipher is just manatee with 2 hashtags after it. So what the hell does that mean, right? Like, there's, as far as I know, there's no manatees in the game. I don't know anything about manatees.
This was the longest one of this cipher too.
This one was confusing. I think people brute forced this one and figured it out through other means.
I wish, dude. I wish I could be a part of this ARG.
Planned for this part.
I would absolutely love to play a major role in this ARG. But no, it is not me.
Very well hidden. But he did leave a hint on where to start on this in the game. If you remember, when Luke Carter in the game finds, he finds the skeleton card that has the coordinates on it, and these are actually not the most perfect coordinates, but they line up to where it was buried in real life, like the floppy disk. So
yes,
people,
I am learning lore. I finally finished Inscryption tonight,
so some people in the Daniel Mullins Discord
I wanted to go through the ARG a little bit.
Met up with Daniel Mullins and Kevin Saxby, the actor who played Luke Carter, and they streamed themselves digging up the disc. And here's what happened.
Yeah. Thank you.
Why is it so crusty?
What's this? Art? You're actually not supposed to have that. But it says inscription on it. What do you mean? Just don't take that. Okay.
Fucking idiot.
So they did.
He killed him.
Daniel Mullins attacked him. He didn't want him getting the disc.
He killed him.
They're not actually dead. It was just a good meme, a really good bit actually. Like in the moment, I think I was listening to an interview where he had to like in the moment do that and meet them in like a place and set all that up to where they could, like stage that event where he punches him in the face. I thought that was really well put together, especially like last minute like that.
That is actually really cool.
You saw
that is genuinely cool.
There was a second floppy. Oh, they're dead. But he found
they're dead.
The second floppy. There's the original right there that they dug up, and then there's a second floppy that. What's on that one? Well, these people got to keep both of these floppy disks for themselves, but the original Inscryption floppy was like messed up and had nothing on it. It's just a kind of like a trophy at this point. It's empty and it's covered in dirt. It's not going to be able to read anything. But this cleaner black and blue floppy actually had a hint on it, and so these guys went and actually opened the floppy on stream, and here's what they found.
Okay, so floppy disk drive A file text document.
Let's see what we got.
And this is all that's in it. Is this guy moaned?
What the fuck?
This guy moaned is what's on the disc.
And that's all that was on there. This guy moaned. That's it. What does that tell you besides the meme where the guy goes, "This guy moaned at least this loud." Oh, or he screams. You know that one. But what does this tell you? So apparently, I can't pull it up at the moment, but I can use this VOD real quick to pull it up.
If that's actually the code, I'm gonna be so upset.
This is a hint to our solution for this manatee cipher. But these guys found out that this guy moaned is actually a Reddit account created by Daniel Mullins. So they went to his Reddit account and they looked at his post history, and then one of these kind of stood out, kind of weird, where he's got just like random my phone was stolen. What's a good replacement? Looking for a voice actor. And then this last one here, I'd like to share my first custom faction, the Aqua Romans, part of a custom set. That's kind of funky. Remember, there was a log on Luke Carter's. Once you beat the Archivist, they'll show up. There's a log that said like, "Oh, the Aqua Romans. I got a Julius C star and all that." And these are actually a custom smash up faction. I don't really know what smash up is. Sorry, but they were a custom card faction created by Daniel Mullins literally 3-4 years ago. And the Reddit account has been deleted at this point, but you can still find the post right here. And so you can find something interesting in it where he's talking about his cards and all the ones he's made, but you can go here to the album of cards and you see like Octotavian, cute Roman jokes. But then there's this guy right here, Manatee Anthony. Manatee, hey, that's a little familiar, right?
I love him.
Manatee hashtag, which people have interpreted that the hashtags were just meant to fill in the 10 required characters.
It goes so
nine required characters.
I would have never been able to figure this out.
It's obviously not Manatee hashtag.
I would have actually never been able to figure this out. There's no way. What the fuck?
So what would work here? Try Anthony hashtag, which would fill in. It would need 3 hashtags. So people tried Anthony hashtag or pound, and that was the second cipher. But it's crazy to me that they hid, or not they, Daniel Mullins hid a solution in a 4-year-old Reddit post. That's just insane to me, and it's great. I love stuff like this. And so that'll be the second third of our cipher, the Anthony hashtag pound. And so we can move on to the third and final section of our cipher.
Oh my god.
And so the third and final section of our third cipher is B1RCHK1N, some $signs, then 5657M. What does that mean?
We're coming close to the end of this.
Separate mini ciphers within this. The first is Birchkin in Leet Speak, as the gamers call it. People still use Leet Speak anymore? Is that still cool? But anyway, if you remember,
I'm just gonna say that
Luke Carter's like first unboxing video, he's like, "Oh, I got a foil Birchkin or something." He says Birchkin, but what was he unboxing in that video? He was unboxing a pack of Catch Monsters, I think. Which let's look that one up. Catch Monsters, Daniel Mullins. Yeah, and if you look it up, you can find that it's actually a adult reimagining of Pokemon that focuses on a deeper single player experience. Blah 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 blah. But it was a failed, unfortunately, Kickstarter that Daniel Mullins was running back in 2014. Oh my god, that's so old. But it was this. But you can actually download the pre-alpha demo. And so we boot up the demo for Catch Monsters. And we choose a team to battle. These are all wacky creatures. But I'm going to choose the Elemental team. And so we got all these crazy characters in this battle. You got Bandog. Remember that was the rare that Luke Carter pulled from that pack. You got Owlbear, you got Woolly Tusk, you got Moonrock Elemental, you got Diamond Elemental, and then you got Birchkin. That's familiar. That's him. Birchkin. There he is. I quite frankly just find it honestly amazing on how, like, despite the time differences in between these games, they all intertwine together like so beautifully. It just works somehow. It just works. I find it amazing. Birchkin, which is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. What can we look around here and see what else is 8 letters here that would fit like in this cipher, following suit from like the Manatee, where you kind of needed to fill it in the same number, right? The same length. Does that make sense? Yeah. But one thing that also is 8 letters on here, pacifism, his ability, PACIFISM. Look at that. So that is the only thing on here that I think would fit. So using that would be the first half of our last third of this final cipher. And so we'll try pacifism, but then there's these $signs also that are their own little way of spacing, so that we'll just assume that they're there to add spacing. But then this final thing, 56-57M. what does that mean? This one is a little interesting, and I could probably go on for another hour about the relevance of this, because it deals with Daniel Mullins' other game, The Hex, and its own ARG that I still kind of almost want to make another video on, because that's a deep one too. That one's really cool.
Jesus
I won't
Christ.
spoil it, but it's kind of hard not to spoil it this way. But it deals with a free game on Steam called Beneath the Surface, which is a neat little fishing game that I've already played a little bit of, and I didn't know it saved. Turns out it does. But I played a little bit of. It's kind of like a clicker game, but all you do is you fish. And look at, wait, that looks familiar, doesn't it? 4.5 meters. And so people have found out you need to fish to the 56 to 57 meters mark, which means you got to play a little bit. But I do need to add something real quick before I do that, so I'll be right back with that. So what you got to do before you play Beneath the Surface is you got to do what you did with Sacrifices Must Be Made. You got to add this
Why
cipher.
this one though?
Oh,
Why this one?
Cipher. There we go. Cipher.cipher. It will not be usable. It's okay. We will edit it with Notepad++. Close that one. Don't need that. But what we want to put in here is the first cipher we used to unlock the log.txt the first time, or decode log.txt the first time. So we'll save that. Then we'll boot back up on Beneath the Surface real quick. And then we are back in here. And so we'll just play until we can get 50 meters, because my line length is only 35 meters, so I'll just play a little, because I actually haven't been able to play this. Okay, so that's 60 meter line length. What's my max? Is it 55 right now? Oh, I can do it. Okay, here we go. So we got enough line length, so we want to get to 56, between 56 and 57. We catch something. What do we get? Oh, what do we get? What do we get? We get an anchovy. That's not what we wanted. We go again. Okay, 56.3 again. Oh, what we got? What we got? Oh, I'm feeling good about this one. Oh, hey, it's my second channel, Flimbonds.
God damn it. How do they expect you to randomize a Steam game into the game file? That's kind of the point of an ARG. Things are going to be so incredibly cryptic that you have to dig deep. You have to dig so deep in order to like figure these things out.
And I've been uploading commentaries and playthroughs. I just got done uploading Pony Island and The Hex. And
stay on that guy, my friend, but like I want the ARG.
Is that a good point? Ugh. Go. Oh, there it is. Strange disk. I think I screwed it up. It's not encrypted like I thought it would be.
I'm still a little lost. Why?
I screwed up. All right, I figured out what I screwed up.
Why
forgot
this
to put
game?
it in the data folder. Hey, on the first try. Strange disk. Who knows what secrets are inscribed upon it? But you'll notice there's some funky characters in here, like 004, a 4, an exclamation mark, a 3, and I think that's it. It's decoding. Okay, I had to re-encode or re-decode.
That's wild.
log.
My biggest question is why that game? Why that game in particular? It seems so like random, because at least the other games were still made by Daniel himself. They were still made by him, so like you would have some kind of incentive to go and look at or try to go and dive deep into what those games were. But why that one? Why that one out of all the games they could have picked? Daniel seems like he's got quite a few games under his belt, so it's not like he's, inexperienced or doesn't have any history. So like, why that one? I'm just a little lost as to why they would do that one.
.text, because I forgot to save it last time, but I've got the Polish here. Got order from page reveals the very code into
fish funny.
Some stuff up here,
I guess.
Ooh, let's see. Okay, so here is our
A man was trying to give his friend a shout out. Okay, so here's the third code. This is it. This transcribed journal page reveals the very location of Herr Hitler's rotting corpse, and more importantly, the precise the precisely ordered deck of cards in his jacket pocket, the Kernurful code. I cracked the inscription last night. My situation here in the USSR is delicate, but I believe this intelligence warrants an action that may blow my cover. I'm now prepared to smuggle the disc out of Moscow to West Berlin. Then on data corrupted. For any quality concerns, please contact Kaminsky Data Storage. Oh, there's a link here. There's a link. Storage MFG. Boston. The disc is carefully concealed among many blank ones. I believe this plan will work, and if it does not, better to lose this old data than to allow the Soviets an opportunity to use it. How fitting.
Our next message says, "This is it. This transcribed journal page reveals the very location of..."
Read it.
I'm gonna save that off real quick before I forget. But going back up. So it's Hitler's deck of cards is the Kernurful code, and I guess that whatever evil was contained within that code is now on the inscription disk, right? Is that the deal? Maybe someone could explain that better to me. I'm still a little lost on what this means, but this isn't it, because you can see there's still a little section that needs to be decoded up here. So if we look in here, you can see this data corrupt message. Go to HTTPS, which I assume this was written around the time of Hitler's death, right? I don't think they had HTTPS back then. Right now, I don't think it did originally when the ARG was happening. But if you go to order form, it'll say Kaminsky Data Storage Manufacturing. Orders is full. Seriously, what is wrong with you? Please await packages in mail if ordered. And this is due to the ARG being over for like a month at this point. But I'll put images up of what. Actually, I can show you them right now. Hold up. Just give me
Damn.
one
So
second.
okay. So even if I, by some amazing miracle, if I were to solve this like to this point, I wouldn't have been able to complete it because.
So on the right is what you would have seen on this page, where it's like you're filling out a replacement order for, some, I don't know. I guess this is like a floppy disk company, but you're filling out a replacement order. And you fill out what's wrong with your product. You get a promo code. Maybe you have it. I don't know if anyone had a promo code. Maybe you had to put in the cipher. But the address portion here is the important part. And some brave people decided to put their actual address in and filled it out. And then the site just shut down. And now it shows this, like, orders is full. And what this meant was that 3 floppy disks were being sent out to 3 lucky people. And the first person to receive one of these floppy drives was Uwawa, and he streamed it for everyone to see as he opened it up on his Twitch channel, twitch.tv/UwawaSmite. I put a link in the description to his channel if you're interested in checking him out. But he put in his address and he had to order a floppy disk reader so he could read the actual floppy, and then on it he found floppy disk drive A, but on it he found the following: backup_2 #2#, which is just a text file. So we opened the text file and it contained 3 lines. The first one isn't really. I'll get into
these
that
guys
later.
risk getting doxxed
The second
for lore.
one, it looks like the middle point of
Sacrifices
a
must be
cipher.
made.
So it says
Answers.
###.
We want
with the
answers.
2 guide,
And we shall get
two
them.
two
By
breaking
any means
lines.
necessary.
Break lines. That's it.
Even if it means
But it had the 2 break lines. It says
Killing
playing
a-
in the middle, and
a
then the third line
card
says
opener.
just E with a capital E with
A man
3
who simply
things,
opened
but
cards and
people
just
kind
dug
of
a little too
assumed-
deep.
And this was the first disc that actually got opened, and people kind of put it together while the other 2 were being delivered. That the cipher for this was just like thank you for playing the game, but with hashtags in between, and people just tried different combinations until it eventually worked, and they put it together using this clue here at the bottom that says just like people assumed said the end, but the real puzzle here was that it was meant to be 3 floppy disks sent out to 3 different people who would then open it and share with others, and then combine that into a new cipher, and then this would be the end of the ARG. And so people guessed that the cipher would be thank you for #. Then we knew the middle one was playing, and then people kind of assumed it was Inscryption friend, but that didn't work. So people were like, oh, maybe the break line is meant to be the I, so it looks like that. So like Inscryption friend, like that. I never would have figured that out, but the brilliant minds over at the Daniel Mullins Discord actually like blew through this insanely quick. But this will give us our final decoding of log.txt, which I will save real quick. Text. So we can go all the way to the top. And it is in Russian, which I can't read. Woohoo! So I'll do some more movie magic. And boom, we got
April 30th, 1945. Top secret information. I'm gonna assume something. Sorry, I completely switched browsers when swapping to my ad blocker. So April 30th. Yep, April 30th, 1945 was Adolf's death. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense. Me and my comrade Maximum took photographs of the corpse and buried it at the drop-off spot at Data Cryptage. We are currently awaiting further instructions in a local tavern, playing a lot of Durak, accompanied with a few glasses of vodka. We are full and satisfied, but about our accomplished, we won't say a word to our work today. It seems to us that we have already come to the end of such a long journey.
translated. So it says top secret information. Also, it seems to us we have already come to the end of such a long journey. So I guess in 1945, they grabbed whatever the Karnoffel code was on Hitler's body and just snuck it to Russia. Is that right? Am I reading that correctly? They're hanging out in a tavern, playing some Durak and just getting drunk on some vodka. Yeah, so this explains what kind of the Karnoffel code is. It was a thing on Hitler's body, and maybe someone else could explain better. I'm probably not the best to explain it. I just thought it was really cool. But there's one final thing that I skipped over in those 3 floppy disks. So I skipped over this when I was going over, but there were 3 text files sent out that combined said, "Thank you for playing, Inscryption friend." But this first line is actually, it's kind of blanked out in each one in certain sections, but if you combine them all together, they combine into this, which looks like random gibberish. But if you've ever watched a YouTube video before, and oh, what the heck, you're doing that right now? That's crazy. But
is it a YouTube link?
You can go to YouTube and you go youtube.com/watch?V. Then you can
get the YouTube link.
Post in that video ID, and that will take you to here. Oh, that's loud. But this takes you to this.
We're getting real meta. We're watching a YouTube video in a YouTube video.
Video called 1019.mp4, which familiar noise in the background, right? Super loud and not ear shattering. But let's just watch and see what happens.
I'm watching a stream, watching a YouTube video, watching a YouTube video. We're in too deep. Store page configured, screenshots configured, begin to upload inscription.ec, upload interrupted, upload resumed. Is this basically saying how Inscryption made it to the Steam store page? Is this the lore of how we got Inscryption?
It was the Stoat. He's still out there. So even though Loot Carter stopped the upload of Inscryption, the Stoat/P3 was somehow able to resume the upload, and that's how we ended up with the version of Inscryption that released on Steam on October 19th. So this ties up that question of how it ended up on Steam. But it also hopefully opens up some possibilities for the future, since P3's still out there. He still uploaded himself into the millions of copies of Inscryption that are now out there in the world. So maybe this is setting up some kind of potential DLC or a sequel. I doubt it, since Daniel Mullins has said he wanted to move on to another game at this point. But I'd always love an excuse to play more Inscryption. But that's the very end of the Inscryption ARG. No more ciphers, no more decryption, no more weird puzzles to solve. At least at the moment, that is. This was a ton of fun to go through, and I hope.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. All that to keep Hitler's body hidden. Wow. I'm honestly just impressed. I'm exhausted, but in a good way. Like, wow. I'm honestly just, I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. I don't even know what to say. Oh, this went so in depth. This went so in depth. And I'm honestly amazed. I'm honestly amazed. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've had a game feel so real before. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it's amazing that this game on the surface level is like, you know, oh, silly little game on Steam, you know, dark themes and shit. And it's like, when you go deeper into it, it's like, dude, I have never had a game feel more real. It almost feels like I actually should not have been playing Inscryption in a way. Like, genuinely. It takes a special kind of skill to be able to make a game so great and a story even greater. It's baffling. It's baffling, but it goes to show that it can absolutely be done. And I am glad for it. I am absolutely glad for it. Wow. Oh my god.
Hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you learned something.
No, that's it. Okay. But yeah, no, that's it. That is pretty much, that is almost the entire ARG of Inscryption. Like, I'm honestly amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. Holy crap. Oh man. Fuck, I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to think. I'm just like, I'm just amazed. I'm just absolutely amazed. I'm glad that I got to play this game. And I'm glad I got to share this experience with you guys. Like, you genuinely made this way more enjoyable and way more fun to just go through. I absolutely loved it. And I appreciate you guys sticking through this with me. As dumb as my plays might have been, I made a lot of mistakes along the way, but that is okay. I thank you guys for putting up with me and just going through this journey with me. Oh god, man. Well, time to go through that phase where I feel fucking empty for the next like 3 months. I'm not gonna be able to find something as great as this for a while, but hey, I can always go back and play some of Daniel's other games. Pony Island was one of them. Pony Island was one of the games that I absolutely wanted to play. I think I did look at it at some point, and I think I did look at Pony Island at some point, and supposedly he's making a second version or a second part of Pony Island. Actually, let me go check to make sure and see if that is real. That is not the game. Yeah, they are making. He is making a second Pony Island. Pony Island 1 is only $5. What? Hold on, do I have it on my wishlist? I do not. left it on my wish list for. Okay, I don't even know what the hell's going on with that one. But don't worry, fam. I would never judge you for your mistake. My expectations are low, knowing you're a noob. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, Lee. You're lucky I'm not in a mood to hand out retorts, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, no. If and when I do come back to Daniel's games, I think I'm gonna do a playthrough of Pony Island because, God, I'm absolutely in love with like his style of games, his like style of creation and stuff. Like I find it absolutely amazing. But with that, that'll do it. That'll be the end of Inscryption. Again, I genuinely do appreciate you guys sticking with me through this entire journey. As long as it may have been, I enjoyed absolutely every second of it, and I hope you guys did too. But with that, I guess we're calling it here. I thank you guys for coming to check out the stream. I appreciate those who stayed, and I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. Oh, God. I need to like and cry, but yeah, that'll do it. Night out, everybody. God, this is one hell of a journey. Genuinely. Fucking A.